From an actress who got slammed for her extreme political views to an actress who released a controversial gay song. Hey everyone, this is Gabby. Welcome back to Binge Now. Today we're talking about GAC actors who have had a controversial past. We're starting things off with the Queen of Christmas who received backlash for making political comments. Candace Beret is one of the most beloved stars on the small screen. There's no doubt that fans love her. But she has also found herself muddled up in several controversies. The Full House actress is known for being outspoken, and she never backs down from sharing her conservative views.
What do you make of Trump?
He is, he's not PC, but then some of the things that come out of his mouth, I'm like, I can't grasp.
She triggered quite a few reactions from viewers by taking political sides on talk shows. The stress and the anxiety. I actually have a pit in my stomach right now, she said on the Behind the Table podcast, recalling her time on the talk show from 2015 to 2016. There was only one type of stress that I've ever felt in my life that came from that show, and I had PTSD. Like, I can feel it. It was so difficult, and to manage that emotional stress was very, very hard. I did not want to be the punching bag for the next 4 years in that conservative seat, she said on the podcast. I just didn't want to, and it wasn't worth it to me. It wasn't worth my mental health, which was already suffering. So it was a very easy decision.
I didn't think Donald was going to win. There are so many things, the way that he has spoken and talked about people, that I absolutely do not agree with.
The actress who starred in The Faith of Our Fathers faced instant backlash when she and her brother Kirk Cameron hosted Christmas caroling events during the lockdown phase. The star took to social media to defend her sibling. I did not attend any recent caroling events. Also, I choose to follow the greater guidelines by wearing a mask and social distancing when I'm in public, she tweeted in December 2020. However, I don't appreciate the vile tweets about my family. I believe respectful dialogue is the key to being heard. Stay safe. Another powerful statement from the Queen herself, don't you think? While Beret has never shied away from what she believes in, this next actor became the talk of the town for his controversial marriage with a co-star. Chad Michael Murray was a teen sensation of his time. He not only captured the hearts of many girls for his role in the TV series One Tree Hill, but he also stole kisses from famous stars like Lindsay Lohan and Hilary Duff in Freaky Friday and A Cinderella Story.
What was your best on-screen kiss?
My wife.
Come on, boy, that's the way to go. I said, boy, I don't know how you gonna answer that, but you're a smart guy.
Well, his professional life was riding high, but the same cannot be said about his personal life. This handsome hunk's marriage with Sophia Bush did not last longer than a few months. In fact, the actress still considers the marriage purely due to circumstantial events and peer pressure. While this guy is a heartthrob on-screen actor, an early divorce and a failed engagement that followed marred the credibility of his relationship status. So while Murray's picture was plastered on the walls of several teenage girls' bedrooms, he didn't quite have the same luck in real life. But that was until he met Sarah Romer. Murray seems to have moved on from his controversial dating history and is well settled with his wife and kids. But this next actor's tweet about her co-star was blown out of proportion for no reason. Days of Our Lives and former General Hospital star Jen Lilly has been known to land herself in a Twitter firestorm after misunderstandings between her and Kirsten Storm sparked up. Lilly took over for Kirsten when the latter was on leave from the series.
And it was stolen in 1991.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
What the hell's going on?
In tweeting about her new character, Teresa, in Days of Our Lives, Jen Lilly said, I feel like Teresa could kick Maxie's ass with one hand tied behind her back. The next thing that happened was a fan brought this tweet to Kirsten Storm's notice, who then tweeted, maybe her Maxie, but not mine. And from there, it led to a string of tweets with Kirsten's friend, former One Life to Live star Farah Fath, getting into the mix, and Lilly tweeting that she kept Maxie alive and from being killed off while Storms was not well enough at the point to no return. Now, in an attempt to calm things down, Lilly posted on her Twitter feed to clarify original tweet. She wrote, please untag me if you are posting negative tweets. This whole thing has been blown out of proportion. I simply wrote a tweet which was only intended to be funny regarding my portrayal of two characters. I wasn't commenting about Kirsten or her performance as Maxie at all. Those who follow me or have even read one article of mine know that I would never say something negative about another person, especially not Kirsten Storms. Life is too short to be mean-spirited. While Lilly made it to a point to clear the air and got away from the Twitter storm, this next actress had to get married just to ward off a brewing controversy. The relationship of Ryan Peavy with Cindy Bisby continues to be controversial, but some aspects have been confirmed. Bisby is a talented and adaptable entertainer who started her career in primary school plays.
What if I give you one perfect Christmas?
Started off as a favor, but you've shown me the things in my life that are missing.
The star of the movie is 39 years old, and it is unclear if she is still in a relationship with her husband. By the way, she has one child with producer Chris Boyd. Bisby began her career in the theater before transitioning into the film industry. Her first so-called professional audition was for the MTV series Undressed. Later, she landed her first lead role in the TV miniseries Bethune, and since then, she has been in movies and TV shows with a host of Hollywood stars. Back to Ryan Peavy and Cindy Bisby. Apparently, the controversy resulted in the couple being married. They happened to meet each other on the sets of one of their movies where they had great chemistry on and off screen. The relationship status was initially considered to be a bit controversial, but the marriage between the two was confirmed. Have a look at one of the interview clips.
If you were a Donovan Darcy's best man,
yeah,
what would your toast be?
You have a partner now. The one thing that all of your fortune, all of your riches cannot buy.
Well, Cindy Bisby is more into flaunting her husband on her social media channels now. While Bisby has now cleared the air by publicizing her marriage, this next actor had to drop out of a show for reasons that were too personal. Well, after dropping out from a very famous show, When Calls the Heart, Daniel Leasing has been terribly missed by his fans. The uncertain death of the character Jack Thornton, played by him, was the most unexpected turn of events on the show. Leasing states that the moment seemed like a natural progression for his career and his character. Circumstances arose for me where I needed to leave When Calls the Heart for reasons that are very personal to me, he said on Facebook Live. According to Entertainment Tonight, I went to the team and they were nothing but supportive of me. I went to the girls and they were nothing but supportive of me. The actor has also been rumored to be dating his co-star Merritt Patterson during their film shoot named Catering Christmas.
Merritt Patterson and Daniel Leasing will star in Catering Christmas. He is happy that she has moved on and is proud of both Elizabeth and Jack.
Both Patterson and Leasing starred in GAC's 2021 holiday lineups, with her appearing in Jingle Bell Princess and Leasing starring in A Christmas Star. Additionally, he also made a cameo in a December episode of When Hope Calls, a Hallmark series which moved to GAC for season 2. At the time of his departure, his co-stars Aaron Krakow and Lori Loughlin opened up about how they really felt about Leasing's decision. We are actors, and actors have contracts, and sometimes those contracts expire, and you have a choice to make, Loughlin explained to Entertainment Tonight. You either renegotiate or you don't, and Dan has chosen to move on. We respect that. Krakow, who filmed most of her scenes with Leasing, responded straight from the heart. I was just sad that Dan was leaving. That's the bottom line. We were all really sad about it, and that's hard, she reflected. Dan, in many ways, has been my partner in crime for 5 years and one of the greatest scene partners ever, and I'm just really gonna miss him. While Leasing has moved on to better pastures, this next actress stirred up controversy for releasing a gay song. Jessica Lounds, the multi-talented actress, has been hailed for her charisma and good looks, but when the 90210 star released her single, I Wish I Was Gay, on iTunes, it stirred up some controversy.
Stop by that club you like. What?
I wish I was gay. I wish I could see how to escape those boys. They always treat me the same.
Some fans didn't understand the song's title and were concerned about what exactly the song was meant to convey. Lounds, who takes pride in having control over her music, told the Huffington Post that she simply can't pay attention to the negative responses. I can't react to any of it, said Lounds, who was attending the launch of Duracell's holiday insurance program. If I read all of the bad comments on posts about 90210, I would go crazy. Obviously, people are going to have opinions about the song, but I love making music and I can't let it affect me. While she realizes the song's title is controversial, Lounds says she really doesn't care. I wrote the song when I was going through a bad breakup, and I think it is something all girls can relate to, she said. When they've gone through a bad breakup, they want to throw up their hands and say, I wish I didn't have to deal with this anymore. We all say we wish we were a little gay. The 90210 star financed the music project herself and isn't working with a label. She says she wants to start touring in small clubs in New York, and she is even eyeing a future on Broadway. Another new single and new music video, both based on her own concept, were released in early 2012. Lounds seems to stand by her words and nobody can push her into believing otherwise. And that's all we have for today, you guys. Do you know any other GAC actors with a controversial past? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you like our channel, don't forget to leave us a like, share, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our channel. See you next time.